So if you're new here, welcome. This call is for you to learn more about trading, learn more about the digital entrepreneur space. I'm super excited, and I'm sure the person who invited you on this call, shout out to that person, right, for inviting you here and just showing and sharing the information with you that we're about to go over tonight. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm not going to talk too much about myself, but really quickly, I'm Alexis. I'm a 26-year-old full-time digital entrepreneur for the past 2 years. And this exact opportunity, this exact skill set that I'm about to share with you all tonight and what you're going to learn about is what set me free and what's allowed so many people that I work with to be set free as well. So I'm very excited. Guys, just drop a one in the chat if you are a complete like zero level newbie when it comes to day trading. Type a one in the chat. And if you know a little something, something, drop a two in the chat. And if you're someone who's more experienced, don't show out, okay? Just keep it to yourself. But shout out to you still. Okay, amazing. Beautiful. We have a lot of ones in the chat. This is perfect. This is the crowd that I wanted to talk to today. Amazing, guys. So enough talking, honestly. Let's just get right into it. I am going to go ahead and share my screen. And tonight you are going to learn some amazing stuff, okay? So, obviously, the title of this call is Trading Basics. Okay, we are going to be sharing with you guys a life changing, and I don't say that lightly, I don't say those words lightly at all. This is a life changing skill set if you really, hone in and take it seriously. We're going to talk to you guys about how to make money in the markets as a complete beginner. Drop some emojis, drop some fire emojis in the chat, drop some excited emojis in the chat if you are excited to learn today. All right, guys, let's get into it. So first and foremost, what is Forex trading? Okay, obviously we're talking to the beginners here. So Forex is simply short for the foreign exchange market, okay? It is the largest financial market in the entire world, okay? And this is simply where you're buying and selling currencies online to make money, okay? So how it actually works is currencies are traded in pairs. So for example, if you buy Euro USD, so essentially the European currency versus the US dollar, right? You're betting that the euro will go up, okay? If you sell the Euro USD, you're betting that it will go down. So essentially what we're doing is we're betting on the market to go up or to go down. You profit if you're right, and you lose if you're wrong. Pretty simple, guys. That is what trading is in a nutshell. Okay. I also want to talk to you guys because I'm sure, a lot of you, if you're on this call today, I'm sure this is not your first time hearing about trading or, seeing something about trading online. So I do want to just kind of cover some common misconceptions that are out there when it comes to this skill set and this opportunity. So I've heard this so many times actually. Forex is gambling, okay? And I want to kind of debunk that whole misconception. Gambling is actually completely and totally pure luck. That is what gambling is. There's no strategy to it, okay? Now, Forex trading involves analysis, it involves strategy, and it involves proper risk management. So it's not based on luck, okay? We go in with a plan, right? Without a plan, it can feel like gambling, right? If you're someone, I want to actually know in the chat, are you someone who's maybe like dabbled in trading before, but maybe you didn't know anything or you didn't have any guidance and you kind of just traded on a whim? Did anybody do that? Drop a me in the chat if you've done that before. I know it can't just be me. And hey, if you took a win, you got lucky, right? In a way, you probably gambled a little bit because you didn't know what you were doing. But when you have, again, the right analysis, the right strategy, and proper risk management, it's called trading smart and it's having structure. Okay, so in that case, it is not gambling. Now, misconception number two is I need a lot of money to start trading. Actually, not at all. You can literally start a trading account with as little as $10. Don't tell me you don't got $10 when you just bought Starbucks this morning. All right? Anybody could throw 10 bucks into their trading account. You can start very, very small in your trading account. Okay? And the other biggest misconception that I hear a lot of the time is I need a lot of time to do this, or I don't have enough time to trade. Well, guys, the reality is most traders spend anywhere from 15 to maybe 60 minutes a day planning and placing their trades. And a lot of the times, that 15 to 60 minutes approximately is broken up into pieces. So it's not like a full 15 to 60 minutes where you just got to sit and be in front of a chart or a computer. Guys, it can be broken up into increments throughout the day, right? So it's not time consuming at all. You can easily fit this around any schedule. I've worked with so many people with crazy busy schedules who work crazy long hours, and they're still able to maximize in this opportunity, in this market. So, why trading? Why should you get involved with trading? What is the benefit? What is in it for you? Number one, it's fast money. You can literally earn profits every single day trading, right? Sometimes within seconds, sometimes within minutes, sometimes even hours, okay? But I have seen so many people come into the market and make their whole hourly wage in 20 seconds, in 5 minutes. That is what's possible here. Secondly, it's about being your own boss. Who in this chat, who on this webinar right now would love time freedom? That's what we're all chasing, right? Just drop a 111 in the chat if you'd love to be your own boss, if you'd love to create your own schedule. I think everybody on this call could probably agree that they would love to be their own boss. That means no manager, that means no company rules. You are in complete and total control of your life. Okay? The best feeling ever. Next, you can work from anywhere. Okay? You can trade anywhere. There are days where I'm in bed and I'm trading. I just woke up and I take trades. Okay? So you can trade online from home while you're traveling, while you're at your job. It does not matter. You can be on a beach sipping a little drink and you can place a trade on your phone. All right? Next, flexibility. Like I said earlier, you can create your own schedule trading, whether you want to dedicate 10 to 15 minutes a day, 20 to 30 minutes a day, an hour or more a day. At whatever time in the day, you have complete control over how you want to go about it. Next, financial freedom, guys. Financial freedom. It's what everyone wants, okay? You got to understand, like I said in the beginning of this call, this is the largest financial market in the entire world. It moves approximately 7.5 trillion. Let me say that one more time for the ones in the back. $7.5 trillion on a daily basis. Is that a big number? Is that a lot of money? I don't know. We got some big ballers on this call. But that means that there is a lot of opportunity for you to come into this market and make whatever income you desire to make. And lastly, no employees, no clients, no human contact if you don't want to. Now, obviously, here we do have a community, but in reality, I know some people are just like, they don't want to deal with people. Well, guess what? You don't have to. It's literally just you, your phone, the market. That is it. So, those are some of the amazing benefits of what trading can do for you. Now, I want to kind of, give you guys more of a long-term perspective when it comes to trading and what it can actually do for you, right? And I'm just giving you guys a very small projection of what this can look like, okay? You can literally compound your money with trading every single day and truly build wealth over time. I just want you guys to see this really quick. So we're looking at daily compound. Let's say you start your trading account with $200. 200, okay? Now, on average, let's say you grow that by 2% daily. Now, I will have to throw out a quick disclaimer. There is never such thing as every day is going to be the same with trading. So I kind of like to give an on average kind of roundabout. You can realistically earn anywhere from 1 to 5% or even more than that on a daily basis with trading. Yes, you can. I have seen many people make 30% in just one single trade alone. A lot of people don't believe that that's possible, but it very much is when it comes to day trading. All right, so I am giving you guys a very low, very realistic number when it comes to how much you could potentially grow your account by on a daily basis. But it's not guaranteed, of course. Some days we win, some days we lose, but overall we win, right? And overall we look to grow our accounts from 1 to 5% a day. So on average, let's say that you look to grow that $200 by 2% daily over the course of 1 year, not including the weekends because we don't trade Forex on the weekends. In 1 year's time, guys, obviously this is in a perfect world. This is picture perfect, okay? Again, this is literally 2% every day. Some days it might be more, some days it might be less. But if you follow this game plan for a year, this is very much what's possible. And again, I'm shooting kind of low here, family. So you can grow that $200 to almost 35K in 1 year from clicking buttons in your phone, from using your phone and Wi-Fi. Like that is what is possible here, family. All right. And guys, towards the end of this call, I actually will be answering questions. I'm not looking at the chats right now, but if anyone does have questions, we'll definitely get to that, okay? Now, I want to also kind of talk about what you guys can expect this week, because obviously this is the free trial week. That's why you guys are here today. So obviously today is just basics. We're just covering what trading is, what it involves, how you can benefit from it, and all of the above. But I want to kind of give you guys the weekly schedule for the rest of this week so you guys can take full advantage, because this call to this today, tonight, is more of a foundational call. This call tonight is to set you up for the rest of this week to truly experience the full benefits of what trading could do for you. So by the end of this week, you can make a realistic and a rational decision on if this is something that's for you or if it's not, or if you want to actually pursue this as a long-term career or whatever the case may be. Okay, so if you guys want to screenshot this, okay, this is going to be our calls, and these are all free. These are completely free. Okay, so day 2 tomorrow, Tuesday, we are actually going to be doing some live trading with our AI tools, okay, which is going to be really exciting stuff. So guys, definitely be there. You do not want to miss the live trading. This is going to show you what making money with trading with leverage looks like in live time. And you could potentially even profit yourself as a beginner, because guess what? Tonight, I'm going to help you all get set up on your first ever demo trading account. All right. Day 3, we're going to introduce you guys to crypto. Who has ever heard of Bitcoin in the chat? I'm sure everybody probably heard all the hype about Bitcoin. Somebody type BTC in all caps in the chat if you are familiar with Bitcoin. It's obviously the most popular cryptocurrency, which is why I'm saying Bitcoin. All right. Amazing. So a lot of people have heard of Bitcoin. So guys, we also want to show you the benefits of crypto as well, and how you can build a portfolio and build wealth long term on the side with crypto as well. So that's going to be day 3, which is Wednesday. Day 4, we're going to be going more into the resources of our Gifu platform. So if you wanted to learn more about Gifu, which I will cover a little bit of it tonight, but I'm not going to go in depth. But if you wanted to learn more about Gifu and how it can benefit you and help you hit your goals, probably in 10 times speed of you doing it all by yourself, day 4 is going to be the day for that, okay, Thursday. And day 5, we're going to be talking about how to get your full ride scholarship to Gifu. So don't miss it. We're literally going to show you guys how you can get a completely free access to this platform that has been helping me so much in my trading journey and thousands of others as well. So, guys, this is going to be 6 p.m. PST and 9 p.m. EST. So, again, take this down, screenshot it, okay? Make sure you set alarms. It's the same time every single day, but this is going to be what's going to be happening all week long. Now, the next part of this call today is I'm going to help you get set up with your trading account. Okay, so if you currently don't have a trading account, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you do not have a trading account at all. Put a 2 in the chat if you do have a trading account. So I'm seeing some 1s. Okay, great, great. I see some 2s. I see some 2s. But we got 1s. That's all I needed. Just 1. All right. So yeah, we're gonna literally walk you guys through step by step tonight on how you can get set up for your first trading account. And this is going to be what we call a demo account. Okay. So this is going to allow you to take trades using fake money. So you don't have to put any money into it whatsoever. This is for someone like yourself who's brand new, never traded before, so you can get the real experience with fake money. So you can learn how to take trades on your own. You can see the benefit with fake money, okay? So first thing you guys are gonna wanna do is download the MetaTrader 5 app, okay? I don't know if we should do it right now on this call. You guys can if you guys are fast. But I don't want to hold everybody up too long. But if not, just screenshot this page, please. So that way you can get this set up. So tomorrow you can take the trades that we're taking on our live call. Okay, we're not going to cover the broker here on this call. You can go back to the person who brought you here on like what specific brokers they're using. But for tonight, we're just going over basically how to create a simple demo account. All right. And you can do that directly through MetaTrader 5. So you're going to want to go to your app store, search up the MetaTrader 5 app. Once you have it downloaded, there is going to be a settings tab on the bottom right. And then there is going to be a section for you to click new account. Now, if you have a Android, it might look a little different. So you might have to navigate it. But overall, it's the same thing. You need to go to the settings and you need to create a new account. Does everyone got it? Drop a yes in the chat, drop a Y in the chat if you got it. If you're someone who does not have a demo trading account set up yet, I want to make sure you guys are good because again, tomorrow night, you are going to be able to take trades with us live. You're going to be able to experience what it's like to make money in these markets in this demo account. So I want to make sure you guys get set up with this, okay? Amazing. All right, make sure you screenshot this again. Screenshot these slides, okay? These are for you so you can participate in the rest of this week, okay? Once you've clicked on create a new account, you're going to select MetaQuotes Ltd, okay? Once you've selected MetaQuotes, you're going to select register a new account and it's going to say demo account, okay? Once you've clicked on that, it's going to prompt you to fill in your personal information. That's not my real information. I had to make it fake because who knows. But you're going to want to put your first, last, date of birth, all that good stuff right there. And then on the bottom, you're going to change the leverage to 1,500 and you're just going to select 3,000 for the deposit and you're going to simply select accept, register, and then it'll allow you to get started on your demo account. Does everyone got that? Did you guys screenshot it? Okay, did you screenshot it? I want to make sure you guys get set up tonight. Put a 222 in the chat if you have screenshotted this and if you're going to get it set up tonight so you are ready to go for tomorrow. Let's get some 222s in the chat before I move on. I want to make sure that we're good to go, family. Okay, awesome. I'm just going to assume that everyone's good and ready to go. All right, so now I do want to kind of go into how to actually take a trade. Now, I'm just showing you an example from one of our live trades that come out where we get basically copy trades. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But essentially, how you take a trade, all right, is you're going to determine first what currency pair are you trading. So in this example, it's the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar, but we don't actually look that up in MetaTrader. We look it up like this, AUDCAD. So it's basically that, just abbreviated, okay? Secondly, we want to identify, is this a market execution or is it a pending order? So typically we put it right here, or we clarify if it's a market execution or a pending order. Obviously, I'm not going to get too deep into that because I want to keep things super simple on this call. Third, we want to identify what is the entry price. So in this example, our entry price is right here, our point of interest. So this would be our entry price, and we would simply copy this number and put it into our MetaTrader. All right. And fourth, we want to then identify what is our stop loss and our take profit. Our stop loss is going to protect our capital, and our take profit is where we're going to come out of the market with our profits. Okay. So our stop loss is our invalidation level. So right here, and our take profit is our RR level. Okay. And lastly, is it a buy or a sell? Long means buy, short means sell. So in this case, this was a buy trade. Okay, all good? Next, once you have the trade, once you know what you're trading, you're going to go into MetaTrader 5, okay? And again, you guys can feel free to screenshot these slides, okay? I don't expect you, if you're brand new, to remember all of this in just one sitting, right? But the first step is you're going to go to your MetaTrader 5. You're going to search up the pair that was given to you, right? Next, you're going to click on that pair. So I just chose a random one here. We chose Ethereum. This little section will pop up, okay? And then you're going to simply hit trade, or if you're on an Android, it'll say new order, okay? Once you've done that, this little section will pop up, and this is where you can copy and paste the numbers or put in your stop loss and take profit number. Okay, so you're simply going to fill in the stop loss number, the take profit number, make sure it's a market execution, and then hit buy or sell. So in the last example, it was a buy. Okay, amazing. Now, I just briefly want to talk to you guys about GFU and the platform that I'm a part of, and probably the person who invited you to this call. And just briefly share with you guys what it is and how it works and what it's doing for people like you and me, people who truly desire freedom, truly like our big dreamers, and we want to, learn about trading and learn about these skill sets that can change our lives. So GFU, really quick, was launched back in 2019. Okay, it's now a global company. We have over 100,000 members worldwide. And essentially, GFU is a global movement, and it's built for people like you and me, dreamers, doers, achievers, right? We equip individuals with tools, products, and a community that they need to create a life of motion, purpose, and freedom, whether it's through wellness, education, or travel. Everything we do here is rooted in progress and empowered by people. So GFU actually does have a lot more than just trading in it. We have travel, we have wellness, and other things like that. But like I said, I'm not going to go too deep into it. I just wanted to give you guys a very brief overview. But I will show you what the copy trading actually looks like. So we do have an actual app where we get sent trade ideas. And these trade ideas are coming from pro traders, expert traders. These are people with years and years of experience. They have a proven track record to back them up, okay? And these are people who know what they're doing. These are people who make six figures or more when it comes to trading in the financial markets. So these experts actually send us their trades in live time where we can simply just copy them. Like as simple as that, we can copy them. So this has been great for myself. When I first came in, obviously, just like anybody else, I started as a complete beginner. I knew not a lick of any of this stuff. I didn't know how to read a chart. It was, like a new language. So having the help of experts really helped me excel in my journey. And I know so many other people on this call too. It's helped them excel in their journeys trading as well, just to be able to essentially earn while we're learning. So that is what copy trading is, and that is what our GFU Connect app does have. Next, we have our GFU Live website. So our GFU Live website is essentially like our online university. So in here, you get access to live trading calls with the experts. Okay, so these experts, they actually go live with us, kind of like the same experience like we're having tonight, where you guys can hear me, you can see me, you can see everything that I'm doing. It's exactly the same thing. They'll trade with you live, they tell you exactly what to do, and they also educate you. We also have modules back here where you can go through the education to actually learn the skill set for yourself from beginner all the way up to advanced. And we even have our GFU scanners, which is the AI tools which we're going to trade with tomorrow night. And I'll show you guys really quick. But our AI scanners, they read the markets, any markets, 24/7 for you. They give you precise entries and they remove all the guesswork. These have been a game changer for me, for sure. They are absolutely incredible. But it's making trading simple and very time efficient for anybody. So that's a little bit about our GFU opportunities. So with all of that, guys, I've come to the end here. This was not a super long call, but I really do hope that this call added value to you. And I hope that you learned something this evening. But I'm going to open the floor up for questions. So speak now. If you have any, you guys can feel free to drop your questions in the chat. I'll sit here for a moment and let you guys type. If you guys feel confident, though, you can go ahead and just drop a 2 in the chat. All set up for tomorrow. We can take action. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Awesome, guys. Does anybody have questions? Can I do this if I work full time? 100%. Most people who start this don't start just they're already free, they already are jobless. Like most people start this working full-time jobs. And like I said earlier in the call, you can do this around your schedule. I literally have people who drive trucks. And guys, if you know anything about truck driving, that is long, crazy hours of being on the road, like not having spare time to move your hands. And I have people who have done it and are doing it right now that even drive trucks. So it's very much something that you can do. Doesn't matter the hours you work, doesn't matter what you do. What are some brokers that can be used for MetaTrader 5 and will allow for the leverage 1-500? Lamont, so I would suggest, because I don't want to necessarily like just throw out random brokers. We do have suggested brokers in our community, but whoever invited you to this call, I would just go back to them because we do have some really solid brokers that we do use in our community. So I would just go back to the person who invited you here, and I'm sure they'll be able to kind of give you that. But there are multiple ones that offer that leverage. I appreciate your guys' time and effort. Amazing, Cortez. Well, thank you for being here. Amazing, guys. Did anyone else have any questions, family? Is everyone good? Drop some fireballs in the chat if you guys are good, if you guys don't have any more questions. And guys, again, tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. or 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST, we will be back with a live trading call with AI technology. Don't miss it. Okay, it's going to be a great experience. We'll be able to make money together. You'll be able to learn, and it's just going to be a fun time. So set your alarms, be there or be square. Everyone have a great night. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.